This is the neighbor's community plot, and they have some really nice brand new raised beds. The wood is so beautiful on those, and it looks like they have some plans here. They're not here, so I can't talk to them, but they've got a whole bunch of different plants, and they even have their own compost site with a big compost bin. And then there's another raised bed over here. It looks brand new. They haven't even filled that with compost yet. Looks really good. Hi, this is Novalee, and today I'm out at the Growing Your Greens community garden, and I'm here with my friend Roberto. You've got to aerate the soil, you've got to get the root chunks broken up, and then I'll show you up close this powdery stuff that we're mixing in. It's the rock mineral dust, as well as worm castings for every plot. So that just has to get mixed in. We sprinkle it on top and then kind of turn it with our hands. In preparation for the new plants. Background. So that way you could get into the beds from both sides and do the shoveling and aerate the soil and mix in all the nutrients that you want to mix in. And there's no fence to go against, so you can climb both sides and work all in here pretty freely. It's a really good idea. We've never done that before, so that was the first time this year that we started getting things done a little quicker too. So now we're going to work on putting that fence back together.
Then you can just go to your post, and the bubble's way on this side. So we're going to move it towards there, towards the bubble, and now it's leveled. Also, another reason why we'd want to do this is if this is a little loose.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that when we put the fence back on, it's going to be sturdy for the fence. I mean, there's not going to be any deer or anything like crossing through the fence, so it doesn't need much, but just for reinforcement. So, you know, I'm going to tamp it down.
Nice.
Hello. That's a little more sturdy. And,
yeah.
But because I did that, I could have also messed up the leveling on it. And right on it. Cool. So,
perfectly level.
And
yeah.
Just keep going through all of them, and then you'll see the beautiful fence back on.
Yeah, so we're spreading the fence back across all the posts, and the posts are going to be level, and then attaching them so they're secure with wire to each post. And that one looks like it needs to be straightened because I was swinging on it while I was talking to Roberto earlier today.
Luckily it's not on yet.
So where are you getting the wire to tie up the fence onto the posts?
I'm getting the wire from, this was used as staking for another plant, but this is one of the ones that's the most bent.
Yeah, it's like really beat up.
It's really beat up. It's really bent, and the wire's almost, you know, coming in and out of it. So I just went ahead and grabbed one side, so we can still preserve some of it. I just grabbed one side and made a cut here, and then just, you know, kept going around until you end up with that. I mean, the one thing you can do too is you can make cuts here to avoid people poking themselves. I swear.
Yeah, so we got a whole bunch of little wires.
Yeah, and so I'm not running around. Here's the collected wires right here.
And those are the wires we're using to secure the fence to the posts. All recycled materials.
Yep.
Oh, did it break?
Yep. No, it's cutting real close. No. So I grabbed a piece of wire, Put it through one side of the fence and then to the other loop, and then just grabbing it right at the center. And twisting away.
So just making a loop of the thinner wire and then using the plier to twist it nice and tight so that it's secure on the post.
And your hands will thank you for using the wire. I mean,
Yeah.
for the pliers.
The pliers make it really easy to twist it nice and tight.
And then just to avoid accidents, I'm gonna do this. Bend that down.
Bend over the sharp edge.
Yep.
And now we've secured the fence
Like that.
back onto the post nicely. And we just have to keep on going the rest of the way down until we have a nice fence to protect the community garden from dogs.